Hey, what's going on, guys? I haven't put a video up in forever, but we are in the Matari shop along with Iridium Works, and here's Tony's S14. We have the full setup in here. Feels like home. And so it's been a while since I put any update out on any of this S14 stuff or any of the 13 or 34. Here is the before and after of the S14 seal. So here's the older one and here's the newer one. So this lip is gone, and then this area is actually widened up, and this area is thinned out so that it makes the bend better, and it can actually bend like this better. So this is it installed. And I know the roof is a little dirty here, but this is me just pressing it in. This is no sealant or anything. So here's the profile right here, and basically we just cut the excess. It's going to sit in here, and here's how easy this is to put in. Just go like this all the way around. Basically just press it in a bit and it fits in there perfect. It'll have full range of motion and everything. I'm just going to put the rest of this in quick. See, this actually sits on this groove right here, and this whole thing is going to get sealant just like the original, except the sealant's going to hold better because it's actually rubber and not a fiberglass. So it presses right in here, perfect fit. And then we're just going to see right where this overlaps, we're just going to cut right about here. And I'm wearing video glasses with a tinted shade on, so I'm going to do as best as I can here. But we're just going to cut this right at this mark and cut the rest of the way through. Scissors if you can, don't damage your car or your buddies. So let me show you what not to do. You don't want to have to stretch this thing like crazy and leave a gap. So there is enough room to stretch this in together, but that's the only hard part about this, is that you got to get that gap good. So I'm not sure how many kinds of roofs there are for these tracks. As far as I know, there's the ones that go up just a little bit, they come back down, and they'll go inside the roof, come back. If you guys know of any others, this may not fit them. I'm not entirely sure how many there are. This is not the only seal I'm going to make, by the way. All of these on all the S chassis are wearing out, right? So I'm going to start with these next, because these are a lot easier. There's no moving part here. This is way simpler. So I'm going to try to make something that goes around the whole windshield. In front of the 34, got the new workbench. I just kind of set this up, see what we could do. Make my buddy another cup holder here. I have a new vacuum former. I have a small vacuum former. We have a vacuum pump for a large vacuum former. And we have the other office with the printer, which has the CNC machine and the laser built in. And then we have the two liquid printers. And it's kind of a mess in here right now, but this is going to get a whole remake pretty soon. We have the sim rig chair. So if you play a seto, just bolts right up to this thing on the bottom. And we have our podcast table, which we haven't used in a while. Really love our display area. And we have the monster fridge. We have a bunch of cans that we got from Japan when we went over last year. And we have the red herring photography calendar, which was pretty sweet and really cool. He took this picture when we did the Super Street shoot, so that's also in the calendar. I'm not sure if you've ever seen the YouTube videos before, but they're usually through Tony at Kooky Tony 7. He's always making something. So he's got the 15, the Z in the corner. He's got a 14 coming back from paint, and he has his 34. And Johnny has the S13 and 14. RB in here, and then this thing is basically all back to original KA. We have a Mustang chilling here, 79 Lincoln Project, brand new Type R, and a Z, and the two RX-7s. And I don't know if you can guess what motor this is by looking at it quick. This is actually a KA. So it's actually an LS, the 5.3 LM7, and I adapted this cover on here. So I scanned it and everything, got the holes to line up, and Still gets all the airflow through there. This is a regular single cam cover that was originally in this car. Offset throttle body, and all this weird stuff I decided to do. So it's been running pretty good though. It's like kind of weird seeing yourself in your phone, but then you guys can see everything else too. So I kind of like this idea of using the glasses for this. I'm going to keep making videos. It's going to be sick. It's going to be a crazy year. Got a lot planned, a lot to make. Big list. I'll see you guys next time.